We're here at the Newport Velodrome to carry out some tests to find out what's faster, a standard bib shorts and cycle top combination or a skin suit. If you're riding on flat terrain or a velodrome, the only thing that's really working against you is your wind resistance or drag. If you're new to road racing or time trialling, it's quite likely you've just been using bib shorts and a bike top. Indeed, this is what the professionals were doing to around about 2011 when Mark Cavendish wore a skin suit to win the World Championships. Is a skin suit substantially faster than wearing bib shorts and a cycle top? So we're here to find out if that's true. So for the testing today, we're using coefficient of drag area. This is measured in meters squared, but what does that mean?
So your CDA represents how aerodynamic you are. A higher number means that you're less aerodynamic, and a lower number means that you're more aerodynamic. All of the data that we're collecting on the bike is then converted into a CDA, so we can assess how aerodynamic the rider is at any point in the track.
Using CDA information, does it matter how fast or what wattage the rider's riding?
Using the system that we have here, it doesn't matter what speed the rider is going at or the power that they're putting through the bike.
Just to put you on the spot, what do you think the difference will be for the bib, shorts and jersey against skin suit on both the road bike and also the time trial bike?
We'd expect the difference to be similar between the two, and what I mean by that is that changing from a bibs and jersey to a skin suit is going to save probably around 15 watts on both bikes.
Let's see how the test goes. After a total of 4 runs, 2 on the road bike, 2 on the time trial bike, let's find out what the differences were.
Well, what we found was that on the road bike, if you have bibs and jersey versus a skin suit, you're losing around 5 or 6 watts with the bibs and jersey. And on the time trial bike, it's slightly more, and it's about 8 watts. Now, the bibs and jersey that we used today were very well fitting, so if you had a slightly baggy jersey, we'd expect to see a greater difference. 5 watts is around 20 seconds in a 25 mile time trial, and 10 watts, which is something that we'd see if you had a really flappy jersey compared with a skin suit, would be about 45 seconds.
And to be clear, that's if you're travelling around 25 miles an hour.
That's right, yeah.
So it's fair to say, if you're riding at 25 miles an hour for a 25 mile time trial, if you're using the road bike with the skin suit as opposed to the bib, shorts and jersey, you're saving about 20 seconds, which works out about 5 watts. Whereas if you're using the time trial bike, which you might have expected to have slightly better gains, you're saving around 30 seconds, which equates to around 7 or 8 watts. So ultimately it's up to you. Do you want to spend another 100 or 200 pounds to buy a skin suit just to save between 5 and 7 watts? We'll leave that with you.